was part of a task force sponsored by Ward Silver of teachers all over the country who were doing this. And that's what they were looking for, a quick answer that we could give you. Here's my curriculum, go out and teach it. There's no one-size-fits-all lesson that you can use. You've got to teach the material for the license. So you get ARRL books, or whatever books you choose to get. That's what you've got to squeeze into your lesson depending on the age of the teacher, the grade level, and what the parameters are that they're allowing you to teach it at. So there really is, I can't just hand you a book and say, go. Yeah, well, I would have liked it 30 years ago too.
Hi, you mentioned a video earlier in your presentation.
Yes.
Back in the beginning, is that available?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that. Yes. That video, Where Are They Now, is the perfect thing to show kids in a club meeting if you invite kids to come, because it's adults who are telling you, but ask kids what it did for them. That's available, and I should have had it on the video itself, but if you just send me an email, I'll give you the link. It's on YouTube. Yes, Al, I'm glad you brought that up. Definitely. That's a great role model video to show people. So that's my 2.5 cents about what's out there and is available. I hope we tickled something here. If you're thinking about doing something or you need more little nudge on how to get started with it. Okay, now when I go around the country, I always like to feature your local talented kids for a lot of reasons. Selfishly, so I can be a talent scout and see who I want to move along. But as well to introduce you if you weren't already aware of them, and for them to get into the networking that all of you have to offer for them. So the plan was to get one, but the response was so wonderful from all of you, I couldn't say no, so we have 3 excellent ones. And remember, these are young people getting up from basically adults. So I put the magic over all of you to be supportive. In fact, we have a special needs child who has a tremendous stuttering and speech impediment, who I finally got convinced he's going to be a speaker at Dayton this year. That's how inclusive we are. Kid is fabulously smart, has a fabulous PowerPoint to show, and everything he's going to say will be in bullet points, and he wants to get up, and I'm giving him that opportunity at Dayton this year. So, there's no better audience than Hams to be supportive of kids, and that's certainly as it should be. So, let me get the youngsters up. Is there anybody at this point who didn't get that cert handout? Okay, pass that back. Yeah, these are the programs that somebody from RCA is specifically involved with. Their young people are welcomed in and trained by FEMA and by the CERT, specifically for kids to help out. Okay, let me introduce. The first youngster that I got here is Jack Apollo, WZ1Y. Okay, again, all recommended by all of you who were good enough to get in touch with me ahead of time. 18 years old. And I'm sorry, my own handwriting. 15 years old. Who will be speaking about DXing and contacting. And I shared with you show and tell. I just came from K3LR 2 weeks ago, which is Tim Duffy's, from Fantasyland, a DX station that he has in Pennsylvania. And we put together a team, called Team Exuberance. It's made up of all my RCA young achievers who got invited to K3LR for worldwide DX. So you never know opportunities. Okay, Jack? Let's welcome Jack.
Before I begin, I'd like to thank Mrs. Perry for allowing me to speak at her forum, and I'd like to thank all of you for being here today. So I'll be presenting about contesting and DXing. First off, I'd like to go over who this presentation is for. This is for people who haven't been involved much in contests and are looking to get more involved or looking to learn what it's about. and it's for people who are on the fence about upgrading their license and are looking for a reason to do so. This is not really for the guy who posts scores upwards of 1 million points every time the CQ Worldwide contest comes up. So I'll start off with a little bit about myself and my station. I was first licensed as K0NLL in 2017, and right from the get-go, my main interest has been getting on HF. I actually got into the hobby when I found my great-grandfather's box of QSL cards from around the world. So I got my tech license, and I said, what's next? Let's go get general. And I'm the newest member of the Kansas City Contesting Club. So first, a bit about my station. My main antenna is a hex beam that I use for 6 through 20 meters, and on top I have a 40-meter dipole. My first HF antenna was a Hustler vertical, and now I'm going to use it for 30 and 80 meters because that's all I need for that. The radio is an ICOM 7610, and to top it off, I have an Expert 1.5 kilowatt amp because, as you know, life is too short for QR I want to start any fights over that just in the future.
You're fine.
So a bit about contesting. Contesting is really about competing against yourself. You want to achieve the highest score possible given your circumstances, given your antenna and your geographical location. And while I did say that, it's also a contest, so you still want to follow the rules. You want to be within your power limits. Don't go running 500 watts when you're supposed to be running low power. Don't use the cluster when you're supposed to be single op, non-assisted. And a big question I get from friends and family, especially my parents, is, why do I do this? Why do I spend my entire weekend in my basement sending out random numbers and letters? And so let's take a look. Could it be because of the instant worldwide recognition you get for winning your division? Don't think so. Could it be because of the large cash prizes you get for winning? Don't think so either. It's because it's a whole ton of fun. That's why we do it. What could be more fun than contacting people around the globe, around the nation, and receiving their QSL cards in the mail a few months later? So a bit about my contesting experience. I'm active in a lot of the major contests, CQ Worldwide, ARLDX, Sprints, and AQP, stuff like that. My highest claim score to date was just recently in the 2019 CQ Worldwide WPX. I posted a score of 470,649. To some of you that may seem like a lot, for some of you it may seem like not much, but again, I'm competing. It was my best score up to date, and I'm pretty proud of that achievement. So now transitioning into the second half of my presentation about chasing DX. For those of you who don't know, you just try to contact as many countries, DXCC entities around the globe, to get the DXCC award from the ARRL. And it's also just for the fun of it. It's the thrill of chasing new countries and collecting them all. One important thing to keep in mind is that you do want to stay on top of the DX news and see what DX expeditions are occurring at this time. How disappointing would it be to miss Bouvet or Papa 5 just because you didn't know that they were out there? I don't know about you, but that'd be pretty disappointing in my eyes. Also, it's very important to use LOTW. It's the fastest, most efficient way to confirm contacts. Since January of this year, that's when I started keeping track and chasing DX. I'm up to 87. Yes, and my most treasured contact to date was with E51DWC from the South Cook Islands. Back when I was only running barefoot through a hex beam, I heard this station calling CQ, and I threw out my call sign, and for some reason I was the first one. He called me right back, and that's always gonna stay with me. It's the only pileup I've busted through on the first call. So some of the takeaways, I won't go through all of these, is that contesting is for everyone. Even if you are QRP, using wire antennas, you can still make contacts and have a whole lot of fun. And chasing DX is a hobby that can last a lifetime. I think there's more than 300, so you can be at it for a long time. And before I turn it back over to Mrs. Perry, I want to see if there are any questions in the audience. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. That was terrific. And a phrase that he used about chasing DX, I have to share with you. Many of the motorcycle and regular police officers in the New York City area are ham radio operators. And another great thing to do in a ham radio class is to bring in guest speakers from the myriad of different occupations that all hams are obviously in, from astronauts on to police officers. And one of the phrases that one of my motorcycle policemen used, who was a big DXer, he said to me, if the kids are busy chasing DX, we won't be busy chasing them. That's a good one. I always remember that one. Obviously, the point being, if you get young people involved with ham radio, what would be more wholesome and more time-consuming for them as an interest to get involved with. Okay, my next young speaker, Thomas Laney, MAH00167, sent me such an impressive PowerPoint with his myriad of interesting things that he's involved with. And how old are you? 13 years old, and he's got quite the background in many different facets. So it's important to see what the interest level is in this age group of 18 and below, because there's so many different facets of the hobby, depending on what they are interested in. Everything from building satellite tubes to chasing DX, and I think you're going to get a couple of good ideas, because I certainly did from looking at his PowerPoint in advance. So Thomas, I turn the microphone over to you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Thomas Laney, Kilo Echo Zero Oscar Charlie Alpha, and this is my PowerPoint presentation of what happened ever since I became a radio operator. One of my inspirations was my grandfather, Bill Laney, W-B-6-H-N-Y. He got his novice when he was 15, and his general when he was 16. Then he advanced to, then he got his advanced around college, and he recently upgraded to extra like 2 years ago. My dad, who ran there, KE0GHU, was another inspiration. He was the one that actually introduced me to amateur radio. He got his technician and general in 2015, and his extra in 2016. And he recently got an award for Service to Scouting Award in amateur radio. And I'm pretty sure that's the national event, right? Yeah, that's the national event. And another inspiration was Mr. Keith Kaiser at Radio Scouting. Met him on my first JOTA event, and in October 2015, and he leads the K2 ESA Venture Crew 2273, and that's me at that event. I started when I took Brian Schultz's class in 2016, and I only missed by 2 questions. I practiced all 5 of these exams in July 2017, and I was almost 12. I actually got it, I'm pretty sure, on the number that I had to have. So that was pretty good. This makes me a 3rd generation ham radio operator. That's the class, and that's me with my license. And I journeyed since.